Volleyball postseason continued on Wednesday night in Classes 1A and in Class 2A. In Class 1A Region 6 last night, it was Audubon downing Woodbine 25-9, 25-27, 25-18, and 25-10. Cadence Brandon Sporer with 14 kills, 24 digs, 2 aces. Michaela Zuninga had 2 assists, go with 15 digs and 3 aces. It was Xyro Kimbledon falling at St. Albert last night 25-16, 25-14, and 25-8. Jalen Peterson with 8 kills and 6 digs. Zoe Rasmussen with 18 assists to go with 6 digs. Now other scores in Class 1A Region 6, it was East Mills over Mormon Trail 3-0 and Stanton down Murray 3-0. Coon Rapids Bayard hosted Glidden Ralston last night in Class 1A Region 1. The Crusaders won 3-0, 25-11, 25-16, and 25-6. For the Crusaders last night, it was Amelia Cook with 42 assists to go at 9 digs. Aubrey Hopbauer finished up with 6 kills, 13 digs, and 3 aces. Glidden Ralston, no stats reported last night. Other scores in Class 1A Region 1 last night, it was St. Ansgar over Bishop Garrigan 3-0, Lake Mills down North Iowa 3-0, and West Bend Mallard topped New Fonda 3-1. So West Bend Mallard will go to Coon Rapids Bayard coming up again on Monday night. Audubon, meanwhile, will be down at St. Albert coming up Monday night as well. Also playing Monday night will be IKM Manning. They won in Class 1A Region 5 over Kingsley Pearson at home, 25-23, 24-26, 25-16, and 25-19. For the Wolves, Carly Arp had 41 assists and 8 digs. Keegan Aisha had 17 kills to go with 9 digs, 3 blocks, and 2 aces. Other Class 1A Region 5 scores, it was West Monona over Woodbury Central. West Monona will host IKM Manning Monday night. Janesville beat North Butler 3-0, and Rockford got by Newman Catholic 3-1. Class 2A Region 7, East Sac does a reverse sweep of Ridgeview, winning 20-25, 16-25, 25-17, 26-24, and 16-14. Caitlin Schmidt had 11 kills, 19 digs. It was Emerson Ludwig with 10 kills, 6 digs, and 3 aces. Other scores from Class 2A Region 7, Riverside over Underwood 3-0, Missouri Valley down Tri-Center 3-2, and Appleton Parkersburg got by Altaroya 3-0. East Sac will go to AP coming up on Monday night. Class 2A Region 2, South Central Calhoun falls at Dyke New Hartford 25-12, 25-10, and 25-12. Morgan McChesney, 7 digs and 2 assists. Sadie Wheelock finished up with 6 kills and 2 digs. The other scores from Class 2A Region 2 last night, South Hardin over South Hamilton 3-0. It was a Trainer beating Maple Valley, Anthony Charter Oak Ute 3-0, and Westwood got by Lawton Bronson also 3-0. Moving to cross-country, state qualifying meets yesterday. The Class 3A ones for Kemper were held over at the Iowa State course and hosted by Gilbert. The boys would finish 6th with 163 points. Wyatt Wunschel was 35th. Hayden Krieger finished up in 36th. On the girls' side of things, the Knights would finish up in 10th place with 243 points. Anna Seida was 48th, and Meredith Pedic would finish up in 52nd place. NBA scoreboard, it was Orlando over Miami, 125-121. Charlotte down Brooklyn, 136-117. New York over Cleveland, 119-111. Toronto beat Atlanta, 138-118. Philadelphia over Boston, 117-116. Milwaukee topped Washington, 133-120. Chicago knocked off Detroit, 115-111. Memphis over New Orleans, 128-122. Utah down the Clippers, 129-108. San Antonio beat Dallas, 125-92. Minnesota got by Portland, 118-114, and Phoenix takes care of Sacramento 120-116. More state qualifying cross-country meets today. Class 2A, the girls and boys from South Central Calhoun go to Eagle Grove. Class 1A, ESAC boys are at Emmetsburg, while IKM Manning girls and boys go to ACGC, all those starting at 4 o'clock. Volleyball postseason, Class 3A Region 6, Kemper hosting Des Moines Christian on Kick 106.7. Mason Nealon and myself on the broadcast. Pre-match coverage about 6:40 with the first hers at 7 o'clock tonight. And in girls swimming, it'll be Carroll at Sioux City West. That'll get underway at around 4:30 this afternoon. St. Anthony Regional Hospital encourages local athletes to play it safe. Let the experts at St. Anthony Rehabilitation Services provide a free evaluation of sports injuries and offer advice on athletic training and injury prevention. Congratulations to this week's Student Athletes of the Week from the Carroll Tigers, Analia Ayala and Anna Malik. From the Kemper Knights, Brock Bading and Kaylee Simons. And that is a look at sports here on the CB Sports Network. I'm Jeff Blankman reporting.